Cough, cough. Hey, all you freaks and creatures, it's me, Takotaco of Takotaco Entertainment, and today, we're live streaming, again! It's been 80 years, I haven't streamed in a bit. Is it moderation settings? Wait a second, Give me 1 second, I'm trying to find a thing in the settings for the chat, so it's all set up good. There we go. There it is. Alright. It's me. I took a little nap. That's really all I gotta say. I took a little nap. I'm back now, and we're gonna play some VOT-V. Oh yeah! This is our 100th live stream for Takotaco Entertainment. Or it should be, at least. If I... Yep, 100th stream celebration. Titled it correctly. Let me just check and see if this is streaming. I want to make sure it's all functional. I haven't done this in a couple of weeks. Yeah, we're getting everything. It's all functional. But yeah, this is the 100th stream special, and we're going to play some VOT-V, the game that I'm going to say is one of my favorites to stream and stuff. And secondly, the Armored Core 6. I've played Armored Core a lot off stream. Is the bitrate terrible? What's going on? Oh gosh, why is it doing that? Okay, it's all good. What the frick? I'm sorry if the frame rate's terrible. I really don't think I can do anything about it. But yeah, last stream we were cleaning up the base, right? I don't exactly remember. It's been a couple of weeks, as I said. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna... I hope this is good looking. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna continue cleaning up the base, get everything all set up and good in the base here. And we're gonna, I don't know, freaking do some signals, look around the place. There has been an update. Not... Actually, wait a second. 28 days ago! We're all good, I think. I do believe. But yeah, whenever I step in the base, it gets really, really slow. Which should not be happening, I don't think. Or I'd rather that not happen, honestly. Is that a freaking... Oh, I thought it was like a sphere. Sorry if the frame rate's bad, I can't do anything about it. I don't think. It just gets bad in the base. It's like 21 in here. 21 frames per second's not very good. Yeah, it's really bad. It's the bit rate, isn't it? It's the bit rate. Wouldn't it be the bit rate? I fricked it up. I played 9ball's theme from Armored Core 1. That's not supposed to happen. But, yeah, it's really bad. The frames. There's gotta be something I can do about that. Let me just... I'll look something up. How to fix a bit rate. Change the bit rate of your audio. Not that. Fix lag. I don't think I can do that. We're either gonna have to just deal with low frames or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's in the settings of the game. It'd be in render. So, is there like overall graphics settings? 'Cause that'd be a little easier to do. Wait, what about screen resolution? What if we apply? Why does it look like that? And why are the frames slightly better? I don't want to freaking play PictoChat as my live stream. I'll put that at like 43, 50. See how that looks. Well, I've seen a lot worse, honestly, and if it functions a little better, like, oh, hey, that's working. We'll keep it like this, since it's getting the frames a lot better. It's only in this real area that it's... The frames are what? Up! Ow. I gotta get boards for those things. I didn't know that you could do this and that it would look a little better, honestly, than it did. Low video quality. Yeah, this looks a lot better than I thought it would, honestly. Just for real, straight up. What is this? Oh yeah, there's nothing in there. Did we have something ordered? Is there anything on its way? I don't remember. It has been 2 weeks, and I took a really long nap. Oh yeah, we have goodies to sell. So I think there's new events as well, so we'll check the email. Nice package received. That's at 12. It's 16. I mean, we should probably be working on this next one. What's the button for, like... It's not tab. It's not... Whatever, but... Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the controls again. Hints and tips. Can't process signals. Gotta use objects. Save file recess, start the game for different day. Boxes, tapes, rugs, all that. That'd be quick scan. It's not E, is it? I'd highly doubt it's E or Q. It can't be the Nextel 1. It's not tab. It's not caps lock. Is it shift? Shift is that. Control is nothing. So, what are the controls? I don't remember. Do I gotta go... Wait a second. Do I gotta save the game? No, wrong button. Save game. Go to menu. And then tutorial it again. Tutorial. You know what they say. It toots the Oriole. The reason it took me like 2 weeks to live stream again for real is because the last stream was an Armored Core stream, and it crashed. And I was like, man, that sucks. Anyway. So I didn't stream for a couple of weeks because I was, number one, I was playing Armored Core, and I wanted to find some kind of way to prevent my PC from exploding, which is not good. Press enter on a found signal to ping. Oh, it's enter. So that's what the button was. I could have just went to the other side of the keyboard. I'm so stupid. Oh well. We don't have any, we have, not off-stream, Taco-kun. Not the off-stream one. I've noticed I haven't been freaking playing any music or anything. We've just been sitting here, doing nothing. Boringly. That's so loud. So yeah, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Oh, I can step out of the thing when I'm like in this to turn down my volume of my music and stuff. Is there any nice drum and bass music for me to mess around with? There's a cat in here. Hey, be good, cretin. There we go, that's what we wanted. Oh yeah, we already got one, right? One second. I'm back. The cat was doing some shenanigans. Oh, what were we doing again? Also, John sleeps after us, which is not a good thing. Do we have the module? We have the, okay, polarity directions all done. We'll just do this, and then we'll, get our signals all processed and stuff, or whatever. I think that's good enough for John's signals. Jonathan J. Jimothy Jignals. That sounds very wrong, actually. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not tabbed into my thing. Give me one moment. There we go. So how was your weekend? Is the frame rate still terrible? Also, the cat's bothering me. Hey, stop. Yeah, anyway, I stopped streaming for a couple of weeks so I could figure out a way to get my PC to not explode when I play video games like this one. You know, physically demanding games for my PC. I'm so dumb. Why did I decide to make it like 25? I should have just made it 16 and left it. Why is it doing that? 14 was good enough for it every other time. It's always 16. Nope. Bad. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's the run button for running. Perfect. Now we can go back to... You cut out your shenanigans, little man. Oh, I'm so tired I could go to sleep. Which I'm going to do. My cat's staring at me in a way I don't like it. Just let me eepee. There's not an event. I'm too tired to sleep. We have no way to eat food. Wait a minute. Ah! Food! Scrimp. Finally, we can honk shoo me until daytime. So Jimothy John Jimmy Sleep doesn't kill us to death. My 100th live stream. And it's the game I play every Wednesday. Man. Is that a rock? What is that? Oh, that's the moon. I thought that small white dot next to it for a second was the moon. The cat's in the way. She's causing a ruckus. Say hi. She made a noise. The mic never picks up what you say, kitty. You will never be heard. She looks so sad after I said that. You're just a little creature. Just a little goober. Am I gonna have to turn down the quality even more? Ba-da-ba-da. Boo-doo-boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Anything to increase the frame rate so it's more viewable. It's still not very viewable, isn't it? Alright, now... Gotta face my boy! Go get reports now! Any of these? There's no light in here. Why are there no lights in this freaking thing? Seven, 9, 8 plus 4. It's like 11. 0 minus 7. 0. 0. 9 plus 3. That's 12. 7 plus 3. That'd be 10. And 6 minus 9 is like 3. I'm so good at math. It didn't work. I can't believe it. How could that happen? It's impossible for me to think. How could I have failed at mathematics, the thing I'm the worst at? Remember kids, if your parents don't let you play Voices of the Void, just say it's an educational game. And then show them the math segments. Do we have any food? Oh yeah, we have the MRE they give out at like 12 a.m. every night. Did we do the one thing with the MREs and the... I feel like we would have. I've known about that forever. feel like we have actually. We probably, you know, did it already. Boop, bop, boop. Boop, boom. Boop, boop. Boom, boom. Toot, toot, toot. I need that drive. Can you just take drives and put them all in like a big thing like that? Then send them off. And do you get points for that? Would it count? If you put the paper in there, would that count? If you bulk save a bunch of them like that, would that count? Would you get money for that? I'd hope you'd get money for that. That's a lot of them. It's a lot of drives. You get like 80 clocks for that. They should give the option to do that. There's like an option, just so you can have it. Not that you would, but you can. I learned that if you... I learned about a thing you can do. Maybe I'll demonstrate it in a second. It's probably the best way to get to the backrooms area in the game. Is like you can just straight up jump on top of a shelf in the storage room up there, and then you'll get in there. I'm not even joking. I don't know if the background noises in this are game or not. No event going on. I feel like we're okay. What's that? Is that a speck of red? Oh well. It has been ages since I have played this, just at all in general. I started a new off-stream save, so I can play the game off-stream. Let's go scrub the floor. Let's go scrub the floors and stuff. So we have a cleaner living space that's not made of gunk and slime. Where's it at? I'm thinking of an item. I don't remember what it's called. The wall fixer. Wall clock? It's still a work in progress. It's probably not gonna work. Pickle. My real life kitty's in the way. She is stinky, and no one likes her. It's still it's still going. That makes sense. Fair enough, honestly. Wow, what a beautiful night sky, is what I would say if this was a if this was A. Something else. I don't know what else. Pretty recently I watched this anime called High Score Girl, and it is probably one of the only shows to make me cry, not gonna lie. Because it's about two people connecting through video games, specifically fighting games, specifically Street Fighter. And I cried. Because it was a romantic comedy. That's kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. I watched this romantic comedy and okay. It's getting choppy again. We gotta go with the pop. Going down another 10. It's still not look terrible bad. It's running better. That's the goal, is to make it run good. And make it look smoother. There is no way that... You're telling me this is how that's working? That's just not doing it. I'm confused. I've streamed this game thousands of times, and it's been, like, choppy a little bit, but, like, not a slideshow. Like, this has never happened. I don't think it's something to do with my internet or my PC. I think we're all good in both of those, like, ways. I really have no idea what it is, though, then. It could be just the game. The game is a little too much for my PC to handle. It's just got all, like, a million physics subjects in it. That was a shadow, I'm pretty sure. So I've been messing around with my AC builds in Armored Core 6. Oh, it's probably just the little freak down in the meat locker. But I've been messing with AC builds, I've been experimenting with them. I made a few ACs. I made, like... I downloaded a white glint off of, like, a code. And it had weapons I did not very much like. It had a linear rifle, and I freaking hate linear rifles because they're terrible. Because I would rather be able to shoot quickly. I don't really like charging up my my stuff. Yep. I made a build called the Fat Man. It's got 2 miniguns and 2 ear shots. I think that's what the weapon's called. This is really big, like, grenade launchers that freaking destroy everything. It's yellow, and I tried giving it the most armored points AP I could. Trying to speak better. The most AP I could give it. And since that it barely has a limit to what you can put onto it, since you got no load limit, I just put the, like, best stuff I could. Like, the ACS is the one that I use for, like, the last ACS, the best one, I'm pretty sure. The, everything else is like really good about that AC build. I made an AC called Mantis, or G13 Mantis. It's a green build with a green lightweight build, because all the red guns have freaking heavy builds. Or heavy or medium or builds that we do not see. We don't get to see what Hawkra used. He could, or no, we do. He didn't use a light build either. None of them use light builds. Not enough characters use lightweight builds. Only Rusty's the only character in the entire game who uses a really lightweight build. His main weapon is a little freaking crappy little gun that was made to be the lightest in the game. Which I think is really weird. That they only gave Rusty like a really lightweight build and everyone else is really like heavy or medium weight builds. Rusty's build is made for speed. And that's awesome. Man's doing the Lightning McQueen quotes. What is this music? Who did this? F1 pole position. That's what we wanted. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. I'm not on the chat. I'm not on the Twitch one. There we go. Everything's all good, I assume. All this trash everywhere, but that's about it. I watched the latest season of Dr. Stone. It was really good. I don't know why the one guy's chasing him. I don't know why they really care, but they do. That one has nothing in it, so we'll sell this one first. But yeah, really good show Dr. Stone is. I really like that one. Oh, my bop! I don't know why the paper on top would prevent me from putting that in there, but it sure did. Just Alt-R, and then we'll leave that there. And then when the drone gets collects that, I'll come back down here and we'll grab the... Go press the funny button to make it go. Well, I've been on a lot of elevators in my entire life, but I don't know where elevator music comes from. I guess it's from really tall elevators, but like, I want a little song for when I get on an elevator. It's so boring waiting there like 2 seconds to where the frick did the crate go. Give little old me a little song on the freaking crates or whatever. Be so funny. I want elevator music now. Okay, I'm gonna chop the axe real quick and then we'll, big sponge. That's what they call SpongeBob on the streets. That's what's keeping everything. Store that, and I think we're all good on everything else. Like, all the trash is in the basement. I'll just toss that down there. You know, it's weird. Despite being a massive Gundam fan, I have not seen G-Quux yet. Freaking, I would hate it if cursive... Oh yeah, if we do this, this happens. Where are we? Oh, whoa. Yeah, the only way to leave this, is to go to no, wait. Menu won't let it happen. So I have to quit the game. And then sign back into it. So if you want to get there as fast as you can, just get to the base. And then, get on top of that, and it'll work. And I think next stream, I think it'll be Thursday, we'll finish Armored Core 6 once and for all. Because we gotta do that. I only made one part of the final stream, and I gotta finish the final stream. Because the game crashed. Yeah, anyway, it spawns on top of the roof. Did he freaking ruin everything in there? No, he did not. There is no good way to get the stuff on top of these without jumping. There's really no way to get on top of that. Come on, trash. Let's get over here. What the frick? Curfus is making everything harder. I need to play Human Fall. The texture for his eyes are not working. This stream's only gonna be a couple of hours, but yeah. We'll do as much as we can in those couple of hours. I learned pretty recently that Crunchyroll has lots of isekais on it. The end, that's the end of the story. I don't really watch isekai anime, but I found one anime that sounded pretty interesting, and I was like, oh, that sounds like it could be kind of fun. It's called, like, Red Ranger becomes an adventure in another world. I thought that was a kind of neat idea, having a Super Sentai hero in a freaking fantasy setting that is not like the, I was gonna say, Japanese equivalent of that one Power Ranger series. I don't know its name. I'm not that big of a Super Sentai nerd, but I do like Super Sentai stuff. It is neat. Is it in my inventory? The big sponge. Big Sponge. That's my rapper name, is Big Sponge. Big Sponge. Instead of having like a gold chain, my my freaking chain's made of like a sponge tied to like plastic Halloween chains or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. That'd be funny. I didn't know that worked. But it does. So that's good. Is this like a carpet? I highly doubt that it's a carpet. I feel like this is more like metal. But why would you make ridges? Grip? Oop. 211, what the oh, it's me. It's us. 211 hilarious points have been added to our funny not category, funny thing. Oh yeah, we toss this down here. All this stuff up here. I gotta toss this big spong somewhere else. It is me, Dracula. They should add a Halloween event where everything's exactly the same, but every single entity is Dracula, and it goes, "It is me, the funny man of the hour. I'm Dracula. It is me, Dracula. Did you know that your blood type is very stinky? AB is my favorite. I'm Dracula." You know, I'm gonna have a Halloween stream where I only speak like that for the entirety of the whole thing. I feel like someone would kill me before that happened, though, so... That would be hilarious, though. I want that to happen. We're playing Dead Space 2 this Halloween. So my whole idea is to do a Dracula voice the whole time. Just go, "It is me, Dracula. Ooh. Give me the blood, it is tasty. It's me, Dracula. Fleebo." Yeah. Man, I sure am voicing these voids, ain't I? Ooh, there's one. There's one void to voice. Error 2. Dr. Mario. I would not trust Mario as my doctor. But the other day, I was playing Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. I trained the entire day. Saturday, I was playing Street Fighter 3 Third Strike so I could defeat my brother at Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, who plays only as Kin and only button mashes. Like a little freak. I like how crusty the visuals are. It's just like, good job, Kel. This is very good. It's Gapoo? Gapee. Gapoo. Gets to Gapoo. Oh, we have 25 extra points. We could do, what if we do that? Yeah, success rate. If we do success rate, we'll get more success rate. It's dumb that I had to reset my entire everything I probably didn't have to reset everything. I just had to reset objects and stuff and probably spawn them back in. But I deleted my old off-stream save, or at least I reset it. So now I gotta reset everything else with my old save and get it all the same. I also made a infinite mode save, which is how I found out about the freaking the one thing, the storage room. We gotta get the ping size up. It's probably a good idea. Oh boy, it's here! My Gapoo boards. Is Mario dot? Oh yeah. This is not... Where's the saw? I need the saw. Freaking hate the developers of this game for adding that. Why'd they do that? It only causes pain and suffering. I can't go to the ones in the back. That's electronic scrap. Apparently, for some reason, I don't know. I don't know why. Go down here. Oh, I see. Dios me. I like the new animations with the doors. They look very nice. I haven't collected anything down here. What the frick's wrong with me? Why haven't I done anything down here? I got the funny thing, I think, and then I left. Well, I guess I can't... take any of this out of here, I guess. Whatever. Take that, and then just grab onto that. I'm focusing everything I can into this. Give me one moment. I must. Okay, there we go. Now I can go back to the Twitch thing and see if there's anything going on in the Twitch chat or whatever. There we go. Okay, let's upgrade the thingy. Gee. 3. And then we got those 2 things, and now we just gotta get coolers. They should have the same recipe. I could go into my other save and get all this stuff for them. And why is the bitrate bad? Why did the bitrate go bad again? Not bad. I mean, I've seen worse. It can probably do. We can survive. It'll be fine. We'll work with that. This may be like only an hour or 2. Maybe only 1. Curses. Anyway. We got any food? It's not working. This is so sad, I'll never survive. Man, there's gotta be something in one of... Scour the floors for food. Wait a minute. How long does it take to cook a potato? In the takotaco Entertainment patented Ultra Supreme Giga Deep Fryer Food Machine device. How long does it take for 2? They're gone. I'm so sad, I can't believe it. Store that, and then we'll just, we're gonna... Which one brokey? It's probably... that one. You know, another reason I've probably not been streaming is because I've played VOTV to death, and I played a lot of Armored Core off stream. Something like that, I don't know. But yeah, Armored Core is one of my favorite games. At the moment, I like going into the comment sections of like the Armored Core OSTs for like songs, and there's just like a bunch of dudes and dudettes going, "Yeah, Armored Core 6 is rap," and that's just nice. Gaming brings people together, and a game being abandoned for a while and being brought back brings people closer than ever. I'll eat that. The frick? It wasn't real. 5, okay. Oh, that was a satellite. I was like, what is that? Is it another alien spaceship? Something new? There's a lot of things out of bounds in this game, and I think that's really cool. They should add more stuff out of bounds. Like the if you go out of bounds, there's a thing called the fridge that'll come after you and crash your game. It's a reference to the freezer from that one game, that one discount GTA game. Someone will say discount guitar. I think we went to the wrong one. Also, where's the food at? We ain't got no food. This is so bad. Can we die from hunger in this game? Oh, we went the wrong direction. Makes sense. Oh, so hungry. We have shrimp in the thing. We could probably just eat those. And have Kerfus go fix the thing. My boy. Fix the transformers. I gotta find food. Oh, brr. We are saved from dying. Wash your filthy hands. I like this poster, that's really funny. They're filthy, wash them. Mwah. How do I get out? How do I get out of the bed? Can't get out of the bed. I'm stuck in the bed. We're stuck. Oh, wait a minute. I have buttons. Oh yeah, I forgot. I learned you can find an exit, and there's like ways to win these. You just gotta wander around a lot and find like a door. This one, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I don't know where it is though. There's one where you gotta climb and stuff. We're not gonna find it. It's a corner. No. Are they all like water themed? The one's is the burger one. Forget about the burger one. Don't like it in there. We did it! Yip yip! Okay, so now, what is the task we do now? I don't really know what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, we gotta do some signals. We gotta get 2 number 3s, probably. We never come to the bathroom. So I was gonna say let's not turn on the light, but I was gonna say let's not turn on the light for the bathroom because we never go in there. But I guess I had other plans. You know, I can probably sell that thing right there. I'm probably going to actually. Wait a second. Yoink. lock that, and lock that, and there's no reason the frame rate should be like that. It's because I'm getting like 30 frames, I'm pretty sure. Hmm. Ah, frick. I wonder if Gundam G-Clocks will be on Crunchyroll soon or something like that. Because they have Witch from Mercury and a bunch of others. The only place I know had a lot of other Gundam shows was Hulu. So they had 8th MS Team on Hulu. That was the best thing about Hulu. Other than they pretty recently added like every Macross anime ever. Except the original one. Which I can't find. I have never seen Macross, and I'm thinking about it. I probably should see Macross. Macross seems like it's a good mecha anime, or whatever it's about. Stinky. I'm gonna keep going for about 30 minutes, then I'm gonna call it for today. No! It's not a very long stream, but it's the 100th one. Oh, we haven't celebrated any for the 100. Don't know why it keeps going so fast. One moment, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Yo, you freaks and creatures, it's me. I'm back. But yeah, I was thinking about doing something really cool for this stream, and like, I was gonna learn how to 3D model, so I could make a 3D, like a VTuber model for me. So I could have a me to live stream as. I get a little face in there. Something like that. I don't like that Kerfus has, physics, not physics, freaking... What is the word? Collision. What? You're telling me this is no... whatever. What else is there to do? Oh yeah, we gotta do more signals for the fact that this is a signal simulator game. For signal simulating. Simulating signals. A signal simulator, if you will. A video game ing. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. I like the commercials that are like that. They're like, if you or a loved one have this, you may be entitled to this. If you or a loved one are stinky and dumb, you get nothing, except laughed at. Oh, oh. Sick. Rage Racer. You're next. They suck. They're not as good as the paper aliens. I don't think that's really happened in terms of spooky things. What was the obsession with drum and bass back in like the 90s and early 2000s? For like gaming soundtracks. Ooh, 100. Oh, good enough. Package received. Cool. We have 102 points. We can use that for... Hold the Jerfus Kimptly. Hold the Jerfus Kimptly. I meant to say, hold the Maxwell Gently. I feel like the filter size is a thing we need to mess with, like, there we go, perfecto. The Himalayas! Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do after I'm done streaming is I'm gonna go into Street Fighter 3's, or the Street Fighter 3 and play it for 80 hours. Until I'm the ultimate Street Fighter 3 player. That's my goal in life now, become the best at Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Not make video games that inspire the hearts and minds of thousands of people. No, it's just make be good at Street Fighter. I thought of a really cool idea, or I thought of two. I think of a lot of them. What is that? What is going on? Frick. Nothing's on the radar that I can see, at least. So what was that? It's a loud noise that happened. There aren't any aliens out there. Don't see, at least. Wrong button. Yeah. Yeah. I sneezed. But what's the threat? It's too early for the one event. So what's the event? What's the event? What is going on? I'm scared. Only a man. He didn't wanna do it. Only a man. Only a man. He's our responsibility. Only a lad. He didn't wanna do it. Only a lad. Only a lie. What was that event? What happened? My only questions. I'm going to save the game now. I'm going to check what time it is. It's 8:05. I don't see anything out here. Or at least not directly out here. I think we're okay. There should be an event where there's like a random thing that comes out of the bunker. And after the event, the area in the bunker you can't... Those two doors in the bunker that are covered by boards you can't get into become unlocked, and that'd be really sick seeing what's in there. So we have 20 points, and we have got to get a... Do we have any... Yeah, item box. Now we can item box. Every time the screen goes black for a second, it's me tabbing out of the game for like a little bit to do something. Anyway, now I can go back to sleep. Imagine if they added Freddy Fazbear to this game, that'd be so scary. Because he's Freddy Fazbear and he's Freddy Fazbear. Sure, I'm voicing these voids. Yeah, I'm really sad I couldn't get the model thing to work. I'm sad I could not learn 3D models in 2 weeks for this live stream. Anyway, whatever. I'll find out how to do that soon enough. Ow, my finger. Yeah, anyway, 3D modeling is hard. I got to a point where I was like, oh, that looks like something, and then I was like, okay. And then the geometry of everything kept getting fricked up, and then I was like, okay, here's a head, here's a torso, that's all I need, really. Don't make leg. The design didn't have legs anyway. I don't know if I should say the design yet, but the design was a incomplete and or broken robot. With one arm. And its design would be heavily inspired by these mechanical designs I keep seeing, where it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like mechanical and organic clashing in a sort of way. Not like biomechanical or whatever. He is pure machine. He just looks more organic. I don't know how I would do that though. I should just hire someone to make like a 3D model. It'd be easier probably. Oh yeah, the ideas I came up with for games. I had an idea of like making a JRPG based off of Tokusatsu and Sentai stuff, but make it sad, like Persona 3. And the end is you dying. I think that'd be a pretty neat idea. And then I thought, okay, this idea came before the other one. What if I made a Armored Core-esque video game that plays kind of like Armored Core, but out of missions you have like Persona-styled gameplay, where it's like Persona social links and stuff, so you get to know the other like characters really well. So it hurts you even more when I kill them off. Good idea, no? It's a great idea, I think. When I beat Persona 3, I was like, they can't keep getting away with this, but now I think that it'd be really funny if I kept getting away with that. That hook is gone forever. We'll never see that hook again. It's probably gone to the void. Someone ate it. And it was not me. We're gonna get like 3 points for what we just sold, not gonna lie. This is gonna be very sad. So what was that? What is this thing? I don't know. I don't understand. Throw it in the river. We don't need it. We don't need it. Throw it in the river. Throw it in the river. Throw it river. River, throw it in the river. But yeah, an idea like that. My only issue with Armored Core is that it's so short, or Armored Core 6 is short. You don't get to know the characters well enough. Like, what's the deal with Rami? All we know about Rami is he is a guy and he is a dozer. And that's it. We don't get to know anything else about Rami. I want Persona-styled. I want more like character to them. I want to know more about the characters. Like, it'd be cool if I could. I don't know. My friend is weird. I think it'd been neat if we could have spared Rami. That would have made the game a little better, just in general. Not Persona. I don't think every Armored Core game should have a Persona thing. I just think it'd be a neat idea if it did. Or a game that mixes the two, like, different games together. Would be really neat. Armored Core doesn't own mecha gameplay like that, I don't think, and Persona doesn't own social links, so we could do that. I could do that. I'm going to do that. At one point I came up with an idea for a game called Dying Pan. It's like a beat-em-up style game. But everyone's a really over-the-top, like, warrior who uses, like, a cooking utensil and or piece of silverware as a weapon. I had an idea for, like, a samurai kind of dude. Who uses big chopsticks as his weapon. That sounds kind of racist, actually. I don't mean anything by that. Is that racist? I wouldn't know. But I think the idea of over-the-top food, like, warriors that use food, utensils and stuff as their weapons is really neat. And they make everything food puns. I didn't get very far on anything for that, but I think it's a really neat idea that I had. But, like, a samurai who uses big chopsticks to hold his sword, like a big chopsticks paper thing who holds a sword, that's cool. It's cool and stupid. It's like something that Studio Trigger would make for Gurren Lagann. They turn drills into like the best weapon in existence. I'm pretty sure they could turn chopsticks into that too. You can really do a lot of things with like stupid things. Like for Gurren Lagann, they did just use drills. The hopes and dreams of our friends rest into its body, turning the infinite darkness into light. One machine unmatched by the gods. I don't freaking remember the whole thing. But he says something like that, and you get the best fight scene in existence from anything. Gurren Lagann's one of my favorite animes because it's so over the top and fun. And it hurts you because freaking all the best character dies at the very beginning, pretty much. This is the tale of a man who avoids his fate or whatever. I don't freaking know. Who? I had an idea at one point to make a tabletop game. I didn't do it, but I had an idea of like this world being called the Tyrant God, and that's as far as I got. I got to world building, and I've done nothing since. If I ever get into D&D, that's what I'm gonna use. The first thing. It never had a real name. I just called it the Tale of the Tyrant God or something like that. I don't remember. It looks so light, but it's so dark. How does that happen? What a beautiful view. Seen it a million times, it is still very pretty. Anyway, time for a big old speech. Never mind, just kidding. This is the 100th stream. I'm very happy to have made it to 100 streams. It's very sick. Love that. Hope I'm gonna stream a million more times. I'm gonna keep streaming forever. It's gonna keep happening. You can't avoid takotaco entertainment. I'll be the best streamer in existence. I'll surpass Germa. Or I'll try to at least. Can anyone surpass Germa? Philosophers have been asking this question for eons. It's straining. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's save and then we'll go to the menu and stuff, and then we'll end the stream. And then I'll say my funny little lines that I always say at every end of every stream. I'm trying to clear my throat so I can speak clearer and better. If you enjoyed this stream, feel free to follow here on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. Like and subscribe on YouTube if you enjoyed for more stuff and like that. Yeah. I can speak words. I have not done this in a while. I forgot what I say. I say something along the lines of, if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow here on Twitch. Next Thursday stream will be Armored Core 6, the final Armored Core 6 stream. Unless, just kidding. It'll be the final one. And then, I don't know what we're gonna do after Armored Core. Probably Dark Souls, because I really want to play the Dark Souls games. Maybe, potentially, I could play all the other Armored Cores, but I don't want to frick with emulators, because that sounds like a hard thing to do. Anyway, see you Thursday. I stream most weekdays starting at 6, my time. Don't know what yours is. But yeah, this is the end of the stream. See you all next one. Bye-bye.